Remember, viewers, you can swing things around with your participation. One click, one vote, and that's all it takes. So without further ado, let's start with the presentation. Each presentation will take 4 minutes and a Q&A session will follow. Second season, first presentation, we'll start with our very own One Kind.
All right, what's up, you guys? I'm One Kind from the Lecture Boys, and I'm proudly to represent Korea. And today we're going to be talking about a very hot topic. Guess what it is? Korean food, hansik. Now, you guys are probably wondering, what is hansik? Well, hansik is Korean food. It brings a unique food culture and traditional cuisine representing Korea, and it contains less meat than most traditional Western cuisine, and features a variety of fermented food, assorted side dishes, and rice. And it's really nutritious for you, and it's really healthy. And Korean food is becoming very popular day by day. And through hansik, you can witness a variety of tastes and colors. Now, I mentioned fermented food, and a popular fermented food of hansik is, what is this, you guys?
Kimchi!
Kimchi. And I don't know if you guys tasted kimchi, but kimchi is very delicious, hot, spicy, and it's very healthy for you. And it's, healthy for your body. Now, if you look at the next picture, you see lots of side dishes and a main dish. And I think that's the beauty of Korean food. Not only do you get one main dish, but you get lots of side dishes complementing the main dish, and you'll never get tired of it. And next, they did a quick survey on foreigners coming to Korea for vacation. What was their number one favorite food? And if you look at the list, bibimbap came in first place with 34.8. And then second, bulgogi, samgyeopsal, chicken, and galbi. It's probably, some of your favorite food. As you can see, bibimbap came in first place. Now, what is bibimbap? Well, bibimbap is a very famous healthy food that's mixed with a variety of vegetables. If you look at the picture, you'll see spinach, carrots, and just bean sprouts, meat on top. And of course, you gotta have your rice, and you mix it all in together, and you have this delicious dish, bibimbap. All right, next we're gonna be seeing a very famous food festival in Jeonju City. It's called the Bibimbap Festival, and as you know, Jeonju is known for what?
Bibimbap!
Bibimbap. And this festival is where people from all around the country and all around the world come to participate and dig into this delicious bibimbap. As you can see, they prepared millions of bibimbap for just everyone that's attending this festival. Just by looking at it, you're like hungry, right?
Yeah.
Right?
That's me.
Yeah. Love me. All right. And K-food is becoming so popular. A lot of K-pop artists are talking about K-food in their songs. For example, this guy looks familiar. Lecture Boys, and then you have 제국의 아이들, my boss right here, Brave Brothers, Big Star, Teen Top, J Park, and the list keeps going on and on. Well, to sum it up, if you want something that's pleasing to your taste bud, if you want to feel healthy, if you want to feel good about yourself, I recommend hansik Korean food, and I'm sure you will really, really enjoy it. And this is the end of my presentation, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. Now that was a great presentation from One Kind. Let's move on to question and answer. If you guys have any questions for One Kind, and Amy, I think you do.
Yeah, I think kimchi obviously is a huge part of Korean food. And you mentioned that it was spicy, but a lot of people don't love spicy food. So
Right.
Can you tell us about any varieties of kimchi?
Well,
or is it all spicy?
As you know, there is not only one type of kimchi, but different types of, kimchi, pa kimchi, 무 kimchi, just gakdugi, just all different types. And depending on what restaurant you go to, there are some restaurants that make the kimchi really, really hot. And then there's other restaurants that make the kimchi to a point where you can really actually taste it and it's not too hot. So basically, kimchi is it's a very healthy food. It's a fermented food. Basically, what it is, it's cabbage, and it's left to it's left to sit out. Then it steeps for the sugar and carbs to boost up the bacteria once it enters your body, and it promotes great bacteria in your system, which promotes great immunity. Yeah, I did my research, I think. Yeah.
Of course, Koreans eat kimchi with everything.
Right.
But if you could choose only one food or whatever to go together with kimchi, what would you have together with kimchi?
Rice.
Rice.
Yeah, rice
Okay.
and kimchi. Yeah. Any food that, whatever restaurant that I go to, whether if it's eating meat or any type of vegetables, I gotta have my rice. I don't know if it's because of my dad, because he loves eating, his rice with his side dishes. So I think rice and kimchi. Then after that, you have, all these other delicious foods like samgyeopsal, galbi, chicken, Amy's favorite. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, just a quick question for you. So all the delicious foods that you talked about today, which one do you know how to make?
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Ramen. Ramen. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on.
I'm not a great
Is
cook.
ramen? Let's judge on this. Is
Hey,
ramen?
look, check it out. This presentation is not based on my cooking skills. I'm talking about Korean food.
I don't think it's traditional, bro.
I wouldn't say traditional, but I would say it's that thing in Korea.
You have to answer wisely. This will affect your points.
Yeah. I don't know how to cook a lot of Korean food, but hopefully I'll meet that beautiful person if you're out there watching me. And maybe you can cook me some delicious Korean food.
Oh, so you're
Until
one of
then-
those people right now.
Yeah.
You make a girl cook all your food.
Until then, I'll do a lot of studying
Okay.
on my cooking.
All right, ladies
Yes.
out there. Yes.
Let's find out how One Kind's answer affected his votes. Now, it's time for the judges and the audience to decide whether they liked One Kind's presentation. And your vote becomes final on my count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
One Kind from Korea. And the results? Let's find out.
1. Oh, on the last minute. Wow, so Brian, what made you change your mind?
Well, I didn't change my mind. I kind of did like his presentation. It was very, I guess he feel like One Kind has a very approachable attitude about himself. So it's
thank
easy
you.
to just listen to him because certain presentation givers and people who speak a lot sometimes say big words that people won't understand, or they're very, I guess, standoffish. But he had that, that boy next door, easy going, down to earth type attitude, which actually was easy for us to listen to.
Right, right.
I appreciate it.
And Taru, your light is not up.
She hates him.
Why is that?
I did like your presentation. Just the reason why I didn't, give you my vote today is that I think a lot of the audience watching this show are probably, fans of Korea. They are interested in Korea. They are probably already familiar with quite many things you are saying about, talking about. And I was thinking maybe it would be for the future better for you to introduce something really peculiar, like fermented skate, or like a soup made with chicken intestines, or well, that's maybe a little bit extreme, but or something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
and then
All right.
and
I'm gonna give you something extreme next time, I promise.
okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I look
I'm gonna
forward
make
to
you
that.
feel
So
it.
there is a little split in opinion right now from the judges. Let's find out what the studio points are for One Kind.